Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, traders and investors. Alex here from MarketWise Asia. Good to see you once again on a Monday evening. So this live stream is broadcasted to both YouTube and also on Facebook. Okay. Please say a hi to me in the comments if you can hear me loud and clear. Okay, I can see Dave. Dave is the first one to say a hi to me. I can see that there are people starting to stream in. Okay, so please say a hi to me if you can hear me loud and clear, and also give me some love, some like, and some share. Okay, also let Facebook and also YouTube let them know that you want to see more of MarketWise Asia content in the future. And of course, I would really appreciate if you can share. If you're watching this on YouTube, you give me a like, okay? And also follow our YouTube channel as well. Hey, Wei Lun, okay, I'm quite surprised to see you. I thought you'd be very busy, okay? Anyway, Wei Lun just become a father, okay? So congrats to you. All right, so I see Cecilia, I see Mary, Victoria, Adeline, WL, Robson. Okay, good to see every one of you here. Yeah, so I can see quite a number of them from YouTube. So please follow my YouTube channel. Really appreciate that. Okay, let me share my screen right now. Oh, by the way, today I never say good night to my daughter because she went to sleep already. Okay, so let me try to share my social media channel first. Hello, Pei Wen, Christina, Li Che. Okay, so this is my social media channel. I think recently I tried to do a TikTok live lah. Okay, I mean that TikTok, by the way, TikTok there is no replay. So normally after the second time I did a live, right, then I just remove the sharing on the Telegram, the link on the Telegram channel, right? Because TikTok, there's no replay. Repeat, TikTok, there's no replay. And I think there are some criteria. I know, anyway, I think they also wanted some 1,000 followers at least to continue the live stream. So I don't know whether I can continue or not. Anyway, yeah, so do follow that. Sometimes I try to do an impromptu TikTok live as well if I could. Okay. Hello, Mark. Hello, Hadley. So these are my social media channel. And once again, for those who are from SVI, the Seasonal Vantage Insiders Connect Night is this coming Friday. Okay, quite a number of you have already registered. So for those who somehow not aware of it, okay, didn't look through your email or and such, right? Okay, that you know, is this coming Friday, okay, at 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. at International Plaza. Basically, is to connect, okay, it's a gathering session to connect, network, and to learn. And also, I will share with you the market outlook, okay, how to maximize your seasonal data, and I will sharing with you some new content as well, sharing a new tool, and of course, there'll be lucky draw as well. So this is the so-called the poster, the banner. So once again, do check your members area for today's video update, okay, in that post, okay. I also posted that link as well. So looking forward to see you guys, okay. To be very honest, I haven't prepared the information yet, but don't worry, okay. By Friday, okay, I'll be there. I will see you guys there, okay. All right, and good information to share with you guys. All right. So yeah, Victoria said you need 1,000 followers. Yes. But previously they didn't say, I mean, previously they didn't say, they said I need to do at least 25 minutes, at least 25 minutes and 2 times. Okay. Anyway, yeah, hello Aden, Vetu, Melvin, okay, Xiangjun. Okay, so let's proceed to the economic data. All right. Christina, don't worry lah, okay, because this is I'm in Singapore, okay, very tough for me to just go to Malaysia like that lah. But don't worry, okay, moving forward, I will do more webinars. That's a promise lah, okay, I'll do more webinars with you guys, okay, all right. But once again, Christina, thank you once again for your support. I really appreciate that, okay. Josh Yeo, are you the the ex minister Josh Yeo? No, okay, yeah, only members, just members, just teasing, okay, Josh, okay, just teasing, don't get offended. Okay, yeah. So academic data for this week, right? So this week, okay, surprisingly, every single day got some data that's coming out. So just tonight, in fact, at 9:45 and 10, the manufacturing PMI data is out. So, forecast, not really important, but the results are out, okay? is better. The final one, it is actually better than the forecast one. The ISM one, okay, is lower than the forecasted one. But so somehow the market is still okay. Okay. And tomorrow, Tuesday, there's this jobs opening. Okay. On Wednesday, there is this non-farm employment change. Okay. Let me try to do this. Oops. This. Okay, yeah, this is bigger for you guys. Okay. And then on Thursday, unemployment claim. Okay. And then on Friday, again, there's this non-farm employment change and unemployment rate as well. So every single day, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, there will be earnings. Okay. So I don't think it will really affect the market that much. Okay. Yeah, I think the key one will be the FOMC meeting. Okay. That's coming up soon. Okay. All right. So this is the one that you need to make to take notice of that. Okay. So, okay, time flew by very fast. We are now into the second half of 2024 already, okay? I hope your first half of the year, okay, has been good so far. Mine is still pretty okay. I mean, in terms of personal life and work, I think that's pretty fine, okay? Trading-wise is still okay as well, okay? Not too bad, okay? And yeah, so anyway, so for the second half of 2024, okay, how would the what would be the sectors industry to look out for, and how would the market perform? Okay, later I'll share with you my views over there. But first of all, okay, the best performers so far. Okay, which are the sectors? Which stocks? Okay, make a guess. Okay, which are the top stocks? Okay, the best performing stocks in the S&P 500 so far. I mean that there are quite a number of them now. Okay, I mean that there are maybe you can name some of the top 20. Just randomly list down, okay, which you think are the top performers in 2024. Okay, so please don't play cheat. Okay, list down. Okay, I think some of you will show NVIDIA one. Okay, I'll type for you NVIDIA. So there are more stocks than NVIDIA. Okay, list down some of these stocks. Okay, don't play cheat. Don't go and find the data or whatever. I just want to see how many of you can get it right. Okay, the first top 20 stocks of the S&P 500, the best performing stocks for the first half of the year. Okay, which stock, which sector? Please entertain me. Okay, let me know in the comments whether you are on Facebook or also on YouTube. Okay, Henlin say Google. Okay, Amazon, Turbots is Amazon. All the big caps. Any other stocks or not? Okay. I'm sure some of you know okay, what are the best performing stocks so far? Only two answers okay. I think people are streaming in. There are more than 120 people combining in Facebook and YouTube. Let me know. Just make some guess, make it fun, okay? Randomly say it is fine as well. Let me know, okay? ARM. Omar said ARM. Any other stocks, okay? Darius says semicon. NVIDIA is semicon, NVIDIA, okay? Costco, okay? Microsoft, GameStop, Christina said GameStop, ANF. ANF, this is Abercrombie and Fitch, right? Very similar, but there's another one. I think most of you might not know. Okay, anyway, I don't keep you guys in suspense now. Okay, ASML. Okay, there are a few ways you can do. I think for those who have been following me, you know. Okay, I think FinVis, you can go to FinVis. Okay, FinVis, it is a screener. Okay, and also a lot of data as well. Okay, like top performing sector and such. Ming VRT. Okay, so you can go to screener. Anyway, this is free. Go to screener. Okay, under the index S&P 500 Adobe. Jeffrey said Adobe. Okay, so you can see this is S&P 500. You mouse over to the performance over there. Okay, and then you can see this performance year to date. Okay, or performance half year to date, and the half pretty similar. Okay, I'll just go to the performance for the first half of the year. Okay, and then you sort it out over there. Okay, I try to zoom in. So I will try to remove this first so you guys can see. So can see or not? I think it's big enough, right? Okay, number one, SMCI, okay, 171%. VST, okay, VST is a utility company. Then you must be thinking, hey, why this freaking company called Vistra Corp. I've not heard before. Okay, how come become the top, the second one? How many of you actually invested in VST? Okay, I don't think so lah. Okay, VST. So in case you don't know, this is the stock performance for Vistra Corp. Okay, Vistra Corp. It is like this. So 2024, it is at about $35. Okay, now all the way to about, at the peak was more than $100. How many of you actually caught VST? If yes, just type yes. If no, just type no. Or how many of you have traded VST this year before? Okay, personally for me, it's no lah. Okay, it's no. Yes or no? Okay, I don't think many of you would have caught it lah. Okay, it is Feng Rui. Okay, surprised to see you here. Okay, in hindsight, it is easy. Oh, Adair and say yes. Okay, fantastic. Okay, do you manage to hold all the way? Do you manage to hold all the way or not? Like, I don't know when you enter, do you manage to hold all the way? I don't think so lah. Okay, in hindsight, it is very easy to say, I should have bought here or bought here. But when the stock is on the far side over there, is, for example, it is like that. Okay, at the start of the year, it's like this. Okay, by the time it is like this, okay, February, that most of the time, okay, many of you should have exited already. Okay, all right. Then, okay, you seems a very professional trader. Okay, how do you manage to filter out this stock? Okay, yeah, so all the way up, okay, all the way up. This is Vistra. Okay, and then where is it? Stock screener. Okay, Nvidia. Okay, mRNA. First Solar. Okay, CG is Constellation. MU Micron. GE Aerospace. Okay, Deckers Outdoor Corporation. This is the footwear and accessories. Okay, generally, okay, a lot of these apparel selling clothes one, okay, or footwear one are trending pretty nicely. So whenever I so-called do my screening, okay, using my seasonal data as well, there were a few which I came across. They are pretty strong. Okay, so this is a deck. I don't think many of you guys would have entered into a deck as well. BBWI, Bath and Body Works, this is a meme stock. Okay, QCOM, okay, Semicon, like what Darius say, Nvidia, QCOM, Aerospace, okay, hardware, Western Digital, okay, Meta surprisingly is pretty strong. Okay, General Motors, okay, Ralph Lauren. Can you see Ralph Lauren is an apparel manufacturing, so the consumer discretionary apparels, they are pretty strong. Okay, so these are the top 20 stocks. Okay, another one that you can actually go to is Slick Charts. Okay, SLICK, Slick Charts. Okay, I'll just post the link in the comments. Both are equally fine. You can see over there the S&P 500 component year to date. This is year to date, but since we are at the start of June, pretty similar. Okay, all the Decker and all this lah. Okay, in case you don't know, Decker, DECK. Okay, this is the price action that you are looking at. Okay. Also very nicely, okay, deck. Okay, but it is easy to say like on hindsight, oh, these are the one, but okay, when it is on the most right hand side, it can be quite difficult to write all the way. Okay, again, if you manage to catch it, okay, congratulations. But for me, this is not really my style. Okay, yeah, so I stick to the seasonal data. Okay, I am not looking at the stronger stocks. Okay, it is looking at continuously, okay, the best performing stock year in, year out, that kind of thing. Okay, later I'll share with you some of the case studies over there. Okay, so this is from DEC and from Finviz and also from Slick Charts. Everything okay? Clear so far? Everything okay? Know where to find it, especially for those who are new to MarketWise Asia. If everything okay, just type okay in the comments, or take a sip of water first. For those who just joined, okay, right now there's 151 people combined on Facebook and YouTube. I think there'll be more who come later. Please give me a like, share on comments. Okay, liking is free, doesn't cost you money, but it tells YouTube and Facebook algorithm that you want to see more of our content in the future. Okay, All right, so I also posted some fun fact or trivia, okay, in the Telegram channel today lah. So this is the Telegram channel, okay. So I said today that, you know, fun fact, on the first trading day in June, the Dow Jones Industrial Average out of the past 36 years, okay, 28 years it is up, okay, which means that it has a 77% hit rate so far for the past 33 years, okay. And right now, look at the market. Initially at the start was positive. Now it is slightly negative right now, okay. So we shall see how the market will perform later, okay. And so I'll go through some of the key levels right now. So, okay, remember what I said. I'll go through the zero gamma level later. So this is the S&P 500, right? So previously, last week, do you remember a few of my star reversal signal here? Remember or not? Okay, what did I mention about the star reversal signal? I said that, you know, there was my star reversal signal appeared. There might be potentially, okay, the market might have a pullback. Okay, of course, I say how far the pullback can go, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But I did mention that, you know, 5,002 level will be a pretty strong support level because, okay, at that point in time, the developing central pivot range, which is right now this month, June, which already started already. So the CPR central pivot range is finalized. So the CPR, it is over here. Can you see that the 5,002 level based on the S&P 500 futures, okay? 5,002 based on the futures, whether be the futures or the cash are pretty similar, 5,002, very near. You can see that pretty near there. It rebounded up on Friday, okay? Right now, we are still above the central pivot range. Same for the cash index S&P 500, okay, 5,002 level. I mentioned that, you know, the pivot point is at the 5,002 level, okay? So it found a support at the 5,002 level, okay? Can show S&P, well, I mean, you always have to go against the trend, okay? As I mentioned in the seasonal vantage, right, I will still try to follow the trend, okay, until, okay, it bends. Yeah, until it ends. So, of course, you know, stock selection is very important, okay? And by the way, I'm not sure whether John Nayer, you are here today, okay? So actually, John, I read your email, but just I haven't had time to reply you. So John is one of the Seasonal Vantage Insiders members also. So he actually asked for the bearish data, which he find very useful because, you know, he can use it to sometimes hedge his position. Okay. All right. So for now, personally, okay, I am still trying to looking for a long position. I think moving forward, okay, I think I will provide the bearish data for you lah. So by this coming Friday, I should be able to provide the bearish data for you lah. Okay, I think it is good. Okay, I mean, some of you find useful. I think I will provide. Okay, yeah. And I actually pretty like John because, you know, he's pretty young and yeah, he's quite courteous whenever he asks me for things. You see, when you are polite, courteous, you know, the receiver end, I will also be more obliged to give you what you want. Okay, if you are really demanding, then very difficult huh? That's what, like, nowadays a lot of Singaporeans are very self-entitled They think that they want this, want that, want this, want that. Not just for the seasonal foundation. I mean, in the retail line, in F&B and such. Okay. I know I'm over out of the topic already. But anyway, yeah. Okay, this is the S&P 500. So 5,002 level, a pretty strong support level. And the zero gamma level, okay, it is still about there at about 5,003. The actual number is 5,275. Okay, 5,275. This is S&P cash index. Okay, cash index, can see that 5,275 right here. So right now, the market, the cash index is testing the 5,275. Okay, 5,275. So if really within the next 1 week or so, okay, this coming week, if really price does come down, okay, maybe do expect more volatility and more downside, at least to test the CPR once again. But for now, okay, I'm still more gravitating towards the bullish side. Okay, and there are a few reasons now. Okay, Of course, the SPX seasonal, okay. Typically, in a average historical years, past 20 years, June tend to be a weaker month, okay, for the S&P 500. I mean, this is nothing new. You have been following me. So this is the S&P 500, okay. You can just search for S&P 500 equity clock, okay. You're able to see that. Okay, so let me just try to zoom in. Nothing new, so it's still the same, You can see that June, okay, June, after the early June, the market tends to tank, okay, in June until late of June. Then late of June, the markets tend to rally again. But okay, once again, this year is the election year. Okay, election year, June tends to be a pretty strong month for the US stocks in the fourth year, which is this year of the US presidential cycle. Okay, so this is the chart that I am talking about. Okay, again, this data, it is from Run the Trade from Carson Research over there. So you can see over there, right, since 1950, this little orange, or the past 20 years, this little blue bar over there, the highlighted circle one and this highlighted rectangle one, it is actually the June data. So you can see that since 1950 and the past 20 years, June tends not to be a very strong month, but for the past 10 years and for election years, okay, election years since 1950, okay, June tend to be a very, not to say very strong, a positive month, pretty positive month. And I actually mentioned to the SVI today is that, we can see that the S&P 500, okay, I'll just use the futures once again. The good news is that, okay, towards the end of May, the market, okay, had a pretty decent pullback, okay, okay. So I mean that if the market continue to grind higher, I won't be surprised, because we had the pullback that we need, okay. If the market, for example, from May, okay, until the whole month of May, there's no pullback, then okay, I'll be very suspicious of this rally. But we had a I think personally, my view, okay, we had a pretty decent pullback over there, okay. So far, so this just type PB in the comments, pullback, okay. Alex asks you, will you TP if you shorted at 5290? 5290, you are referring to the S&P cash index or the S&P futures. There's some big difference. The level difference. Okay. PB. Okay, pullback. Okay, fantastic. So Melvin, you can take your time to answer. So you are referring to the cash index or the futures. Cash index 5290. Let me see 5290. 5290. If I shorted at 5290, of course I won't be taking profit. It's pretty near, right now. Okay, the market haven't really moved downside a lot. Okay, so this is my personal view. And if you're looking at the Russell 2000, okay, you can see that the market actually found support after the pullback. Okay, after the pullback, found support at the cloud resistance, not resistance, support level over here. Okay, this is the CPR plus the cloud support level. So right now, of course, the market is coming down, but we are still above the central pivot range. So all in all, in short now, okay, we are above the cloud, okay, above the CPR. Generally, the market, it is still bullish. So I wouldn't want to short it so fast yet. If I really want to short, okay, maybe I don't know, the second half of June, if the market do come down. But of course, the first thing first, okay, when the market is weak, okay, it will definitely go below the central pivot range first. So just case in point, the S&P 500, okay, when the market, it is weak, for example, in last 2023, when the market is weak, okay, first thing first, you break below the CPR first, break below, okay, then retest again, okay, and come down, that kind of thing, retest again. So right now, the market, it is still pretty strong, okay. All right, so I wouldn't try to short it for now. This is my personal view, okay. So this is the S&P 500, okay. Yeah, and later I'll go through the case study first. So in fact, okay, last week I mentioned two things, okay, seasonal in focus, the PKB and also the industrial. But the good news is that there's no trigger lah. Even though I said that, okay, we still need to watch for price action. So for example, PKB 28 May to 10 of June PKB. So okay, 10 of June PKB. This is the building and construction. So last week when I first mentioned, okay, it is somewhere around there. So market just continue to go lower. Okay, so even though it seems that there is a wash and rinse trigger, but on the Tuesday, the market towards the end of the day continue grind down lower. So it just continue to go down lower. So I don't mind sharing with you. So I'm still looking at PKB. Okay, all right, and the price level. Okay, I would prefer if price once again can stay above the 70.34, which was the previous wash and rinse level over there. So right now today price is still below this level. Okay, so I've not entered, so because there was no trigger previously. Okay, and then industrial, once again, even though mentioned that 28 May to 19 June, we are still within the favorable period. Okay, but there was no trigger, so I mean that there was no trigger to enter. So again, no entry. Okay, so once again, industrial was strong. Okay, but there was no trigger. So when I first mentioned, it was over here. So after that, Tuesday price continued to go down lower. Okay, all right, and then the wash and rinse pattern, it is actually here. Okay, but once again, market today is below this wash and rinse level over there. So once again, there's no trigger over there. Okay, and yeah, so even though I just to remind you, even though I say that season and focus, it doesn't mean to just copy blindly, or just enter blindly. We still need to watch the price action to enter. So this is what I always tell to my SVI members. Okay, mine is 5266. I mean the futures or what? Okay, futures or cash index. If market is bullish, Nvidia can buy or not? Okay. Nvidia previously, I actually forget the seasonal data already. Let me take a look. But anyway, the Nvidia, when I first mentioned the seasonal data, it is over here. It is over here. For me, I wouldn't be chasing right now already. So let me take a look at the Nvidia right now. Nvidia, okay, the best time to buy. Let me see whether it's still favorable or not. I still need to see my data. Yeah, the Nvidia, I think it is based on historical data for the past 10 years. We are at the peak already, at the peak, okay? At the peak rate, somewhere around there. It could, okay, maybe go a little bit higher or maybe, consolidate a while, okay? But again, this is based on previous 10 years data. It doesn't mean that price cannot go up higher again. Just that, the easy trade is gone. I repeat, okay? The easy trade is gone. When I first mentioned Nvidia to my SVI, okay, it was somewhere around here. Okay, of course, I didn't stick I didn't stay through the earnings. I exited. Okay, all right. But of course, some of you just I don't know gamble or what. I don't know what's the word. Okay, gamble through the earnings. Okay, 大小 see whether it will gap up, gap down. Okay, for those if you gap up, then of course it is in your favor. Then good for you. Okay, but for me, I do like to hold through earnings, especially if I'm doing swing trade. Okay, so the easy trade for Nvidia, I think it is actually gone already. I hope that answer. I hope that answer a question. So Olive said yes, there's Nvidia that's doing a stock split. Okay, that's doing a stock split. Okay, and it's as he mentioned, right, 7 of June. Okay, in case you don't know, can see futures chart. This is the S&P 500 continuous contract adjusted. Okay, this is the adjusted one. Okay, and use settlement as closed on a daily basis. Okay, over there can see this is the setting that I'm used. Okay, adjust for contract change over here at the bottom over here. adjusted for contract change and also the use settlement as closed on the daily interval. Okay. Mine is 5266. 5280 right now is 5280, 5277 now. Okay. All right. So any questions so far? Actually, yeah, today pretty fast and nothing much. Oh, and all, it is, I'm still bullish lah. Okay. Yeah, I'm still bullish for now. Okay. Until the market tells me that it is totally weak. Okay. So I also want to go through with you some case study. Any question you can just ask them in the comments. So case study actually is very simple. I'm going to go through with you the SBI members data. What I actually mentioned to my members. Okay, I mean that there's no hindsight. Okay, I mentioned, you know, again, of course, not all trades are profitable. So this is the latest one that I sent out today. Okay, of course, today there will also be the link for the SCI gathering. So this was the one that I sent out 27th of May. Okay, so last week. So previously, okay, this one NVIDIA semicon, I already mentioned, I think way before that. Okay, this is just another update. Okay, XBI is something that I get stopped out. Okay, but it still looks good. Okay, right now previously. So let's take a look at XBI. Yeah. So previously when I mentioned, right, today's it left without me, okay, you know, no choice, okay, I get stopped out. So when I first mentioned, it was somewhere around here. Okay, I actually when it hit my level over there is actually a 1R profit. 1R meaning that if I risk $1,000, okay, my profit right now is $1,000. If I risk $5,000, my profit right now is $5,000. 1:1. Okay, yeah, but I didn't take profit at the time. At the point in time, actually, I was actually holding on and was still in perf. Okay, but I didn't take profit. Then come down again, hit my stop loss again. Okay, then they go up. Okay, but nevertheless, sometimes trade are like that. Okay, yeah. So this is XBI. So this is this one over there. And NVIDIA, I mentioned. Tesla, I'm still holding. Tesla, I'm going to share with you the trade ideas later. It's actually on Tesla. Avery Danielson, okay, I actually get stop out also. Okay, yeah. AVY, get stop out. Okay. The rest are PKB, XLI, LIT, SLX. Okay. There was no trigger. So there was no entry. I actually entered into GDX, Gold Miner Juniors. Okay. All right. So last week, okay, the one that got trigger, okay, I mean that I mentioned and there's trigger is actually Sensient Technology, SXT, Stephen Madden, okay, and Sencora. These three, there was a trigger based on price action and it went up pretty nicely. Okay, so I just want to share with you the chart over there, SXT over there, SXT. These are the case study. SXT, you can see again 27th of May. Okay, when I came back from Perth, I said that, hey, Sensient Technology. At that point in time, I said that, hey, you know, this was the price action. There's a pretty nice impulse move up. Then there's a pullback. Price action need to stay above 74.77. You know, then you then can consider going long. Okay, so this is Sensient Technology, SXT. So you can see over here for SXT. Okay, yeah, so it had a very good run up also. The risk to reward or reward to risk ratio definitely got 1.5 R1. Okay, at least based on the stop loss setting that I'm using. So this is Sensient. It also went up pretty nicely. Okay, I'm not sure how many of the insiders got Sensient. Okay, SXXT. Okay, a lot of times some of these, if you have just let me know. Just type SXT. Okay, I don't think many would have entered lah. Okay, but these are the one that I mentioned, SXT. Okay, and the other one, it is actually Stephen Madden. Stephen Madden, can you see? Stephen Madden is actually the footwear. No, is it footwear? Yeah, footwear. Marigold was away. Yeah, Mary tends to enter the one that I enter one. Yeah, but you didn't enter. Never mind. I know you are Jia Hong, is it? You are on vacation, is it? Okay. So Stephen Madden, SHO shoe, very nicely ticket SHO. So when I first mentioned on shoe, okay, Stephen Madden, right? It was like that, okay? It was like that, 27th of May. I say, hey, there was an impulse move above CPR, there was a wash and rinse trigger, okay, and in a very good industry as well, the apparel, okay, say that, hey, can go up or not? Hey, SHOO, this is how SHOO, Stephen Madden, look like right now. Okay, today went up again. Can you see that shoe? Okay, all right. Shoe, okay, this is the one that Stephen Madden, okay. Okay, I did not enter these two because previously I got a few position already. Okay, so but the one that I entered is actually Sankora. Okay, Sankora I also mentioned in the members area. Sankora also not common. Okay, not common. Okay, I mean that most of you guys might not have heard of Sankora. So personally, I also have not heard of Sankora until okay I filter and come out of this stock. So Sankora said, hey, potentially price can go up. There was the wash and rinse pattern over there, Sankora. Okay, so this is COR. Okay, so this is Sankora. Let's see Sankora now. By the way, I exited Sankora today. Sankora. All right, with a yeah, today see 1.5R profit, 1.5 risk to reward ratio. This is Sankora. Okay, so it continued to go higher. Again, as I mentioned, right, stock selection, it is very important. Okay, it doesn't mean that when the indices index is coming down, okay, the whole 500 stocks is coming down, the small cap is coming down, the mid cap is coming down. There are still some opportunities. So your stock selection is very important. Okay, like you understand what I'm saying? You can understand, just type I to represent important. Just type letter I in the comment. So I entered actually into Sankora. Okay, so these are the one that I mentioned, these three. Okay, so of course, today, there are also a few stocks that I mentioned. Okay, I won't go through them because it's actually really meant for seasonal vantage insiders. So this is for SVI. Any questions so far? I just want to let you know, these are the things that I actually provide to the members. Okay, so there's a certain watch list that I mentioned. Okay, yeah, and yeah, then wait for the price action to enter. Okay, all right. Once again, this is not a green arrow buy, red arrow sell, that kind of thing. If you're looking for this kind of signal, then this is not for you. Okay, I'm providing data. So the data that I'm providing, I can just share with you. Okay, for those who are new to MarketWise Asia, let me take a look at here. For example, like this. I don't mind sharing right now. So this is the data that I'm providing. Okay, I won't show you the June one. I will show the April one. So these are the data that I will share with the members. Okay, every week, okay, we will filter out what are some of the stocks that I'm looking out for. For example, let's say, for example, maybe the start of the April, first April of right, then we will just focus on the April that week, that kind of thing. Okay, April that week. Let's say, for example, until 1st to 8th. Okay, then we go like that. Okay, and then I will look through some of the stocks, go through some of them, watch list, and then they'll give you some ideas what you could be watching out for. Okay, by right, this is I'm just providing data, but as a value-added service, I actually do provide my outlook and updates to you guys. Okay, Ken. So this is what I provide to the members area. So once again, I'm not trying to sell right now because June is coming already. Okay, wait for the wait for the coupon code if you want to buy. So you want to buy, you can, but it is coming up soon. I'm preparing the third quarter data already. Okay, any questions so far? Any questions so far? Any questions so far? I can answer them. I think Darius is asking about Hang Seng. Hang Seng is HSI again, right? So Hang Seng, okay. Hang Seng, HSI. Hang Seng today is good, yeah. So okay. So right now, price, the CPR, it is over there. Once again, it was a pullback, okay, but the pullback previously, this one didn't materialize. Okay, if you really enter, but I did not enter lah. But I mean that then after that become a complex pullback. But right now we got some problem because this is the CPR. We are hitting the CPR level right now. So once again, if I really want to be more bullish on the Hang Seng, right, it need to clear the pivot point level, which is at 18,508. Okay, over there. 18508. Okay, it is over there. Okay, 1858. 18508. This is the Hang Seng. Okay, price need to clear above the pivot point, then I think that the uptrend might resume. If price cannot clear the CPR level, I think that there's always going to be some resistance or some more downside to go. Okay. Martin Liu say MSCI. Okay, MSCI is also a data provider, MSCI. Okay. MSCI, what the okay, so it is not looking very good. I think due to some earnings, okay, it actually just have a crash. Okay, but overall I think not that easy to trade MSCI lah, okay, because it is kind of stuck in a consolidating range but a bit grinding higher. But all in all, okay, it is below the cloud. Okay, right now trying to stay above the central pivot. The CPR this month, it is actually very tight. Okay, it is somewhere around here. Okay, trying to stay above the CPR. All right. So if you actually look at the 2-day time frame, okay, we are actually still in a downtrend. This is a 2-day time frame. Okay, 2-day time frame, meaning that instead of the daily time frame, instead of the weekly time frame, I look at the 2-day time frame. Every 2 days, then one candle will form. Every 2 days, then one candle will form. We need to reduce the noise further, and also the cloud will give you another perspective. So all in all, you can see that it is below the cloud. Okay, overall in a downtrend. So to me personally, I think there are other better stocks to trade. Okay, all right. There are better stocks to trade, unless you're talking to me that, oh no, I look through the fundamental data of MSCI, I think it is undervalued. Okay, I am looking to hold for long term, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Then I think that I have nothing to say, because I don't trade this way. Yeah. But if you're looking for shorter term trading, swing trading, position trading, then I think that there are better alternative to trade things to trade. Okay. Yeah, fantastic. Sun, actually, I'm going to share with you Tesla. Tesla. So today, Tesla, okay, it is slightly positive right now. Okay, Tesla. Yeah, Tesla is something I'm going to share. Okay, actually, I missed it on today member sharing. So once again, Tesla, okay, I want to share with you the seasonal trade ideas today. Tesla is one of the things that I'm looking out for. I am actually holding Tesla. The seasonal data actually for last week has Tesla. I think 2 or 3 ago got Tesla. This week also got Tesla. Okay, Tesla. Okay, so for Tesla, I just want to share with you guys. For Tesla, we are right now somewhere near the favorable seasonal period. Okay, 4th of June. Okay, to 24th of July. Okay, all right, for the past 13 years, okay, 100% hit rate, which means that for the past 13 years, okay, it closed higher within this period. Again, before you say that, oh wow, this is the time to hood liao, that kind of thing. No, okay, it might not happen again. This is based on historical data, okay, but okay, you're looking for trigger to enter also. Okay, all right, so this is something that you could be looking out for. Once again, these are just historical data, but it tells me that, okay, you should be looking at Tesla. Okay, historically for the past 13 years, it has go up higher. Okay, clear so far or not? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It doesn't mean that I'm not asking you to just buy and hold. Whether you want to enter, it is up to you. Okay, all right. I have a position in Tesla, but it is based on my entry trigger previously. Okay, yeah. But for now, if you haven't entered, okay, don't quote me say, hey, Alex said that season data 100%, no, you should enter. Don't quote me, I cannot. Okay, clear so far? If clear so far, okay, just type TSLA in the comments. Tesla. Can? All right. So if you really want to enter, okay, all right, there is a a trigger, better trigger for you to enter. So this is the down candle where the low is below the prior day low. So you can see that this is the wash line. So the wash line, it is actually 178.12. 178.12. Okay, all right. So if price can firmly stay above 178.12, let's say for example, go up like that, okay, then I think got a good chance that price can continue to go higher. But of course, you need to have a stop in place, okay? For those SEI, typically I said 1.25 ATR, that kind of thing, okay? Yeah, but for you, I'm not here to teach you how to trade, okay? You need to put your stop loss, okay? All right. After the recent pullback, which sector is most likely to rise the highest this time? Okay. In fact, I mentioned to my SEI members that there are certain industries that I'm looking out for. Okay. One of them, it is actually industrial. It is actually not too bad, industrial. I'm still looking at industrial. So this is the S&P 500 sectors over there. I did not log in, so let me try to log in. Then can remove the app. Tianling, you mentioned about TLT. Thank you so much. I almost forgot TLT. Okay. All right. Utility is strong, but it has moved up quite a bit already. In June, utilities also not too bad. Yeah. So this is a candle glance for those who are new to market wise Asia. So this is the stock chart. Okay. This is the reference point. Okay. So this is the S&P 500. You can see that discretionary, only a certain industry are doing well. For example, like the apparel, footwear, all this. XLC, comms are also doing not too bad. Okay, all right. Industrial, okay. Today is not too good, but previously was, I think it's okay. I'm looking at industrial. Materials is also okay. Okay, energy, okay lah. Staple, okay lah. Healthcare, it is up and coming. I feel healthcare, it is the up and coming one. Also not too bad. Okay, financial is also not too bad as well. Financial, healthcare, these are the few sectors that I'm looking at. Financial, healthcare, industrial, okay. Comms are also looking not too bad. Discretionary, only certain industry. Okay, can so far. Again, market is pretty dynamic. Even though right now I say that I'm looking at that, a few weeks down the road, it might change. So do watch out for my Facebook Live again. Okay. And TLT, fantastic. TLT. Okay, so for TLT, this is the treasury bond. Today was a very good rally day for TLT. Okay, TLT. TLT is today is up about 1%. So right now we have already hit the resistance level. I think at least short term. Okay, hit the resistance level over there. So TLT, all right. For the past 1, 2, 3 has been going higher already. So not a time to chase. Okay, but again for TLT, I'll reference back to the treasury bonds, the 30 years treasury bonds. Okay, all right. When I first mentioned, right, the 10th of May, early May, right, I said that there was a favorable time, okay, good for swing trade. Okay, in fact, price went up higher. So if you actually swing trade, there is profit of that when price come down. Okay, so right now price continue to go higher. So personally, okay, what I traded for the treasury bonds, it is I actually sold vertical options. I sell put options on treasury bonds. This is on options futures or futures options. Okay. Yeah. So today I actually exited. So this is the futures options. But I think there's opportunity also for treasury bonds. Okay. The favorable period, okay, is somewhere at the mid of June, somewhere around mid of June. See, can you see that I already put a vertical line? This is on 13th of June. So to round it off about mid of June, okay, okay. Over here, after maybe price go like that, I don't know. Over there, I think that price might do something like that. So the favorable price favorable period for bonds, okay, is actually the mid of June, okay, or rather 13th of June onwards. But right now, okay, the market can continue to go higher or going down, but or even go higher. Plus minus, okay, plus minus, okay, not exactly say 13 you go up. This is just based on historical data, based on seasonal data historically, okay, but I'm looking at bonds somewhere around the mid of June. Clear so far? If you are clear, okay, just type B to signify bonds. To signify bonds. Okay, let me take a sip of water. Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Let me take a look at position right now. Okay, gold is doing okay today. Tesla, okay. Oh yeah, I actually have also one more position on ESNT. Okay, ESNT, which I didn't really share to my members lah. But sometimes I do have some other position. ESNT. This is Essen group. Okay, so doing quite okay. This is ESNT. So again, the data comes from here. I think ESNT it is over there. Okay, from the May data. So let's search for ESNT. ESNT. ESNT over here. Okay, so 28 May to 12th of June, 100% of the time. Okay, 10 years. Again, don't put so much into this 100%. It just happened to be 100%. But all in all, I still need to look at the price action for an entry, because one of the reasons is because you can see that it was like that, okay, consolidated over there, consolidated, okay. So either people are looking to long or to short. So when this price action, okay, I do a naked chart, easier to see, naked chart, okay. So this is just purely on price action. So after that, it has been, going higher, kind of on a longer time frame, on a shorter time frame, it looks like it is range bound, but on a longer time frame, you can see that this Essen group, okay, has been going higher. Okay, if you drill down to the front time frame, you can see that at that point in time over there, it is undergoing some range bound action. Okay, so at that point in time when price actually dropped below that, okay, people are actually, I believe there are people looking to short this, because break below the consolidation, not correct, typical break below, then go for a short, break above, break out, then go for a long. So this is, but I know that the seasonal data, it is over 28th of May. Okay, we are nearing towards that. Okay, we are somewhere right near that. Okay, but the next day, okay, price did not continue to go down lower. Okay, but instead, okay, reverse back up again. Okay, and go higher. And of course, there is also a wash and rinse trigger over. Oops. Over here, alternate page over here. So I entered on this day, not at the high level, but midday. So maybe somewhere around the middle of the candle. So today still doing pretty okay. Okay. So this is one that I entered. So this is one. Again, this is based on the data that I have provided. Okay. So the data is actually very useful if you know what you're looking at. If you don't know, that's why my so-called analysis, my sharing with you update comes into handy. Okay, to share every week, I will share with you guys the update. Okay, so there is asking, oil is gone. Oil coming up soon, but you need to be a little bit more patient. So for oil, okay, there is still bullish period. So for crude oil, okay, let me take a look at the data first. Yeah, so the crude oil is actually until the end of June or so. For this is for crude oil, crude oil, where is it? Sorry, for crude oil, It is over there. So today down quite a bit, okay? Yeah. So even though the price action is down, but the seasonal period is up. So conflict. So don't do any action for now. I mean that price action also doesn't warrant a trigger, correct or not? Okay, so yeah. But if you're looking from a price action perspective, not this one, okay, price action perspective, in fact, it is not so good per se, because it is below the cloud, below the CPR. Yeah, so not so good, even though the seasonal data say that it is until the end of June. But you need to be a little bit more patient. We can try to catch the bottom, the low, but we shall see how it goes. But price action wise, it is not so favorable right now. Okay, if you look at the 2-day time frame, okay, yeah, we are still, oh yeah, not very good. 2-day time frame, we are also below the cloud. So all in all, right now, crude oil, it is not so good. Yeah. So price, even though seasonal say that it's supposedly to go up, okay, but price action still rule number one. Okay, we need to follow the price action. So as of now, no go. Okay, we can try to catch the bottom, but you need to be a little bit more patient. Okay, all right. What is ETF for crude oil? USO is the ETF for crude oil. USO. Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Okay. Any questions so far? So we can see that today, yeah, market is okay. I mean that it is red negative, but not so red as in down that 1%, 2%, that kind of. No, S&P futures is down 0.22% only. Nasdaq is positive. Russell 2000 is down 0.2%, still okay. All right. Any questions so far? So all in all, I'm still more gravitating towards the bullish side. So the stock picking, it is more important. Okay. So if you enjoy my sharing so far, please give me a like, share, or comments. Please give me a like, share, or comments. I really appreciate that. Okay. There's just now there was 180 people, around 160 people. Only 22 likes. Can give me some likes or not? To be so niao, can or not? Okay. So CJ Tan is asking for Baba. Okay, Baba will follow the Hang Seng lah. If the Hang Seng is down, most likely Baba is going to be down as well lah. Okay, yeah. So it's like right now, after a very impulse move, right? Okay, it is undergoing a pullback lah. Okay, but the good news it is, okay. The good news is, okay, very similar to HSI lah. Can see that it is actually below the pivot point level. So if you really want to be more bullish, right, then price need to be above 81.22. 81.22, it is actually the pivot point. Can you see over there? 81.22. Okay, 81.22. Okay, for a trading perspective. For long term, whatever it is, okay, it is undervalued. It's up to you, you want to hold whatever it is. But for a trading short term perspective, okay, yeah, it is better if it is above 81.22. Baba is hitting horizontal cloud support. You mean for 2-day or 1-day time frame? You mean the 2-day time frame, Mike? Yeah. Yeah. So if price really can go down here, okay, then that'll be good. Then there'll be a very strong support for Alibaba. Okay. The first line of defense, okay. There'll be some reaction there. I believe that the reaction there will be some kind of support over at the Baba from a perspective that is about maybe at about 76.65, 76.5 thereabout, 76.5 thereabout. Okay. All right. I think we are at the 1 hour mark. Just nice. Okay. Finish what I wanted to say. So yeah, overall, I'm still bullish. Okay. Until the trend ends. First line of defense, the central pivot range. Okay, if it is bearish, price has to be below the CPR level. So okay, so if you really enjoy my sharing today, please type value in the comments. Okay, if you have some question to ask me, maybe 1 or 2 more questions, I'll be more than happy to answer. Okay, right. So if not, then I will call it a day. So if you find value, okay, just type value in the comments. I really appreciate that. If you give me a like, share, or comment, and if you're watching this on YouTube, okay, Please follow me on YouTube as well. If you are a SVI members, I will see you on Friday. Please register for this event. Ending, okay, ending say ADBE, Adobe. Adobe, not good lah. Adobe, okay, Adobe not good lah. Okay, below the cloud, this is a 2-day time frame. Below the cloud, below the CPR, definitely no good lah. Okay, can you see that it is below the CPR today, resisted at that level there. So no good. Okay, looking for trading, there'll be other better things to trade. Okay, yeah. With that, I thank you so much for staying with me. So really appreciate that. So, or AMD, okay. Dong is asking me AMD. Okay, last stock, okay, last stock for the day, AMD. AMD is weaker than NVIDIA lah, but for now, okay, long-term wise, can you see that long-term wise, this is a 2-day time frame. Can you see that the daily time frame, it give you this perspective, okay, below the cloud downtrend or that kind of thing. But that's why I said that I like to watch a 2-day time frame to give you a different perspective and to minimize the noise as well. So after a very strong rally, so it was a very steep pullback. So you can see that right now it is at the cloud support area over there. So all in all, AMD long-term wise, we are still uptrend, just that we are not at a support, okay? But short-term wise, on the daily time frame, okay, if you really want to be more bullish, right, then price need to stay above the CPR. So of course, right now price is above the CPR, okay? But how you want to enter, how to enter is entirely up to you. But of course, for me personally, there's no trigger right now for AMD. So even if I want to trade, there's no trigger, I won't be trading AMD right now. But that longer term time frame, we are at a support level. Right now, we are at the above the CPR. So not extremely bad, but waiting for a better turn. See how you want to trigger for the entry. Yeah. Okay, so with that, I once again thanks so much. I will see you guys again next week. Okay. All right. With that, thanks so much and have a good week ahead and bye.